Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. DAPs.
And I'm Hali.
Woo! And yeah, you're Hali. And you're not Johnny Five, so I can't ask you why are you Johnny Five tonight. So you're probably all wondering where Johnny Five is. And do you know?
You know, I heard that he went to go live with a really nice family on a farm where he can run in the meadows. And
I think I heard about that with my dog once.
Oh, right. No, that wasn't Johnny Five.
Oh, I think he's camp counseling, right?
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's at some theater camp and he's learning kids how to
he's learning kids. Learning children.
Well,
he's on a farm.
He's on the farm apparently. Yeah. So he's teaching kids all about theater and bravo to him because that's better than I can do. Clearly,
he can't learn anybody.
I can't learn anybody. So. Yeah, who knows what's going to go on with that. So he's gone for this week, and we get to have you in his place. And it's been a few months.
It has
been. What's been going on?
You know, I just got married and stuff.
Nothing big.
Nothing like life-changing.
Life-changing, yeah.
Yeah, I actually, I got engaged, and then I won a contest, and then I won a wedding, and it was cool. And you were there.
It was a little bit cool.
I mean, it was a little cool.
It was pretty awesome.
So that happened.
And her Facebook profile picture I took.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's pretty awesome, I think. And yeah. So what's been the highlight of the last 5 months, 6 months? How long has it been? 4 months?
I have no idea when the last time I was here was. I have no concept.
It was before you got engaged. It was right before that.
Yeah. So then January, I guess.
Yeah. So what's the highlight for you in the last 6 months?
Besides the wedding, because it's the wedding.
Yeah. Like of all of that process, what was the one moment that jumps out at you?
Probably the very first day that we won. That was so cool. We got a call in the morning, and then an hour later we had to be at the studio, which we weren't because we live in Orange County and it was in LA. And then we went to a flower design meeting. I got a new dress, and we did a cake tasting and everything, all in one day. And it was like, ah, that's awesome.
That happens all the time, I'm told.
So normal.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to you. We're really happy. And we're happy that you're back. And I think everybody will agree that they're happy that you're back too. So leave comments if you're happy that Hallie's back.
Hey.
And I'll leave a comment after the episode. So, as you can feel, it's summertime. It's really warm in the studio right now, which is good that you're not wearing a long sleeve shirt with a collar because you'd be as uncomfortable as I am.
American Muppet. I got swag.
Yeah, you're good. You got your hat though.
Okay.
So,
I got crushed.
And there's fireworks going off. Maybe you can't hear it. It happens to all of them. Summertime's a great time to go to Disneyland. And we love to go there all the time. And you just got to go yesterday, and you got to experience all the new things at DCA, which they've already heard what I thought of them. But what did you think of Cars Land specifically?
I loved it.
What did you like the best?
I love the atmosphere of it. Just walking in, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're in a movie. I don't think there isn't any other place in Disneyland anywhere that's particularly a movie the entire way through, and I just thought it was so cool.
Every direction. Yeah,
everywhere. It was so cool, and all the rides. And then I was so excited because my friend Maddie told me, he was like, well, at about 8:06 they do a lighting thing. I was like, oh, about 8:06. Okay. So I got really excited at 8:06. I was like, but it did come to 8:08, and I was like, all right, about 8:06. You know, 8:08. But yeah, I love the lighting moment. I love the rides. I really liked smashing people with beach balls. There's a really awesome picture on Instagram of Andrew throwing this ball, and I'm all, yeah! And looking
what's
really
your
mean
Instagram?
Hali_bear.
Okay, so follow her on Instagram.
But I don't think it's on my Instagram.
Oh, okay, well then follow
I'll
her.
Steal it, though.
Do that.
Okay.
Then they can all see it. So what was your favorite attraction in
the racers. I mean,
what part of it really blew you away?
The theming. I didn't know it was a whole experience before the racers. I thought it was just going to be more like that. And people are always everyone's comparing it to Test Track, which I get the comparison sort of because they go fast, but yeah, it's not as fast. But the theming is so much better, and the rest of Test Track I kind of think is boring. And I think that the racers is just total entertainment the whole way. And my car won, so that made me feel good.
Awesome. What color was it?
Red.
Okay. Because green hasn't won yet. It seems like from what I've seen, and you guys can prove me wrong, is greens don't tend to win. I don't know if it's...
People should leave comments and see if
I really doubt it's a color-related thing, but my experience with green has not been good. But when I ran on a blue one, we knocked him out of the park twice.
Well, we were both red when we were racing.
Oh, yeah. Well, then that ruins my theory.
Red won and lost.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's very cool. And did you have a favorite moment in that ride?
I really like the up and down part. I'm very specific. The up and down part, you know.
And that turn.
And the bank, yeah.
Actually, my favorite
I was too busy getting ready for the picture because you were screaming, "The picture's coming!" And I was like, "Okay, what am I doing?"
I put my hat on. I really like going to the waterfall too.
Yes, that was wonderful.
Let's jump across the other park.
Okay.
Because we have a whole summer to cover in like 5 minutes.
Oh, oops.
And what else do you like to do in the summer at Disneyland for those people that may not go all the time or want more ideas?
In summer the crowds are really big, so for me, I tend to do as little as possible. I like to go and enjoy it, and then I like to get like...
I like to people watch.
Yeah, totally. People watch, you get your big Dole Whip float, and you just watch people, and you watch...
Or ice cream cone.
Or an ice cream cone, also acceptable.
Randomly enough, the line hasn't been that long. The last 2 times I've walked through Disneyland this afternoon. It was like a 10-minute line.
That's super weird. It's real hot.
Baffles me. Yeah.
So anyway, cool things. But cool things and just kind of people watching. If there's a cool ride to go on, not cool as in like awesome, but cool as in air conditioned. I'm down with that.
What's your favorite cool ride?
In Disneyland?
Yeah.
Haunted Mansion. I guess there's not really a
If there's not too long a line though, if there's a long line, I won't do that. Just because then you are overheating to get cooled off.
That's my favorite line though, too. Because it's so fun to read all the things, and I feel like I'm entertained in line. I don't mind it.
As long as I'm not roasting. Yeah. What other things do you like in the summer? I like actually Abe Lincoln. Especially now there's a Voices of Liberty.
Ooh.
So you can listen to singing if you like choral music.
I don't think I've ever actually watched that. I was there a lot during the 50th stuff, so I saw the 50th thing, but yeah, I need to go to
You need to do that someday. It's a nice, relaxing, cool thing to do, and like, actually I like it in the fall because it seems like the fall's even hotter than the summer.
Yeah.
And so it's great, and people tend to bomb on by as they're going to their Halloween stuff and whatever.
I would imagine that like the canoes or something would be nice.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. I've never done that either. I've never even been to the island. I kind of fail at Disneyland. Right? I don't know.
No,
I'm getting a really bad look right now.
You have things that you enjoy doing, and you do that. Like, when's the last time I went on an attraction at Disneyland? I don't know.
See, yeah, you go enough and you just don't go.
DCA, I love the Muppets. Like that's the ultimate cool place to go, and it's the Muppets, so you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And I would guess Little Mermaid's a great cool ride now too.
That's what I was thinking of when I was trying to think of what's at DCA.
Yeah, there's not that much of a line, and you can fly on through it, and all that stuff. And there's a few entertainment groups you can watch, like Ragtime Roberts at Geeks Corner. So it's always a good place to sit and relax, and you can watch musical chairs. It's at 1 o'clock now. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Messes everybody's world up. And then College Band, that's a little bit warmer because they're in the sun most of the time. But if you stay around until 7:15 at night, you can see them in front of the train station, and they play a bunch of cool music, and they're exciting. I like them. They have energy, and it'll be like 900 degrees outside and roasting, and they're still jumping around and being crazy. And this is the geekiest group I've ever seen of College Band. Like,
this particular year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like they do. We're gonna have to do this as a segment, I think, because they do their little like introductions of each person, and so they do something silly. And so like one guy is Zelda, and one guy is doing like Phantom Menace music, and he does a lightsaber battle. And another girl is doing Lord of the Rings. Like she's acting like an elf, but it's to the Hobbit music. Like
oh, okay. I was gonna say, how do you get across that you're doing Lord of the Rings without being Gollum?
Well, it's the music, but she's watching. That would be awesome. Somebody should do Gollum. That would be epic. Oh, I would love that. So I love the College Band this summer too, and they have a really good jazz set at 325 in California Adventure.
I love me some jazz.
You would love that.
Yeah, I actually used to sing with a jazz big band, so I love that.
Saw you sing with a jazz band, and
we're friends.
But yeah, there's tons to do. If you have ideas, put them in the comments, and maybe we'll revisit it next week when it's even hotter, because it'll be great.
And my paths will be blocked out until the end of August.
You can live vicariously through whatever. Yeah. So we have an idea for a new segment, and I pitched it to Hali, and she liked it, so we're going to pitch it to you.
I kind of think it's hilarious.
See if you like it. And should we just start with the title?
Yep.
Do you want to say what the title was, or do you remember?
Yep. What's that smell?
Jazz hands. Yeah.
Yep.
So what we would do is we have this guy who's willing to be our guinea pig and come in and smell things. And so we would, I guess, put things in a bag and say, here, smell it. And he will smell these things and guess what the smell is.
But we need your help, because you need to leave us comments with what we should put in these bags.
Or maybe they should, like, email it. Like, hit the email.
Oh, yeah, so he can't get ideas.
Yeah, so why don't you, you can send email through YouTube. So email us through YouTube and tell us ideas for what we should have him smell. And we'll do, like, maybe one thing a week or something.
Maybe, like,
or 2.
Maybe, like, 3.
3? Okay. She's getting into this.
I think it's super funny.
Yeah, so we're gonna try that. And then another new thing we're gonna try tonight is we're gonna do a Fast 5. We've been doing this on Geek Factor the last few weeks, and it's been a lot of fun. So we thought that we would bring it in tonight because we have Hali and we have me, and we've never done this actually on Geeks Corner before. So we'll see how it goes, and if we like it, we'll bring it back. And so we have our radio announcer, Roger Rabbit, who actually does work for a radio station, so you know he's good. We only get the best, and we'll just go. Knock yourself out, Roger.
Favorite Pixar movie?
Wait, what?
Favorite Pixar movie?
Up.
I was going to say that, but now I'm going to say Toy Story 3, so I don't copy you.
Oh.
Favorite cereal?
Oh.
That's hard.
Honey Graham O's or Pops? Pops are good until they get soggy.
I have no clue. I know, I can't think of this. I'm not a huge cereal guy. Rice Krispies. I don't know.
You can make Rice Krispie treats out of them.
Treats.
Favorite
That's what
cereal.
I want. Yes.
Blam.
Exactly. Thank you.
Cars Land or Buena Vista Street?
Cars Land.
I think Cars Land. Just by a hair.
Favorite Disney princess?
Rapunzel. I love her.
No.
Favorite electronic toy?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say iPad. I don't have an iPad, but I really like to have one. I guess I like my iPhone a lot.
The next time you're on, you can play with the iPad. I'll give it up for a night.
I'll just sit here the whole time.
She won't do anything else in the show. She'll sit right there. 42. Yeah.
Your favorite color?
Turquoise.
Blue.
What shade of blue? There's so many shades of blue. Just blue?
Royal blue.
Okay.
Maybe navy. Kind of in between the two.
Alright.
Mad Tea Party or Electronica?
Oh,
Tea Party.
I just experienced Mad Tea Party for the first time yesterday, and I like it a lot better.
I love the band.
I actually really liked Glowfest, but I love Mad Tea Party. Yeah, super fun.
Your favorite doctor?
Who?
Obvious answer. Seuss. I'm gonna go with that. I like that one.
Seuss
Dr.
is
Seuss.
Favorite comedian?
Brian Regan.
Mitch Hedberg.
Oh, yeah.
Still the funniest.
He is really funny.
Yeah.
Favorite actor, actress?
Both?
Actor or actress.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't really have one. I can't think of like anybody that I'm like, oh my god, this person's in it. I have to see that movie.
Yeah, I don't. I could go old school and be like Rex Harrison or Cary Grant or.
I really like Meryl Streep. I'll see most things with Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Sherlock versus Merlin? Sherlock or Merlin?
Sherlock.
Merlin's got magic. I don't know. I mean, I go with magic on that one.
Do you hate Siri?
Sometimes.
I don't have Siri.
I don't either, but we've used it on Geek Factor sometimes, and she's never given me a good answer.
Oh, really? She's very inaccurate?
No, she's just like, oh, I don't have anything for you.
I've heard
I'm
Siri
sorry.
can be sassy.
A little bit.
I like to see some Siri sassiness.
That's another segment we might bring on the show, is Ask Siri.
Sassy Siri.
Sassy Siri, that's a better name than Ask. Yeah.
Cantaloupe or cucumber?
Cantaloupe.
What? Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
My dad salts his cantaloupe though, and that's gross. I'd rather have cucumber than salted cantaloupe.
See, and in my head, when you salt cantaloupe, I just pictured a snail where you put the salt.
It's a southern thing, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is your dad from the South?
He is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your favorite dessert?
Creme brulee.
Homemade strawberry shortcake.
Ooh.
Favorite joke?
I have one.
You go.
It's really bad.
All mine are terrible.
What's brown and sticky?
What?
A stick.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Why did Simba's dad die?
Why?
Because he couldn't Mufasa. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Sensational or Pixar Flight?
Sensational.
I don't really like either of them. Pixar Flight. I just want Parade of Dreams to be there forever, never, never, never.
That one would, yeah.
I mean, that always wins.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I really like 4th of July. And I really like Halloween, actually. I mean, those are like tied for number 2, you know?
Okay. Because of the barbecue, or?
What? 4th of July? I just really love fireworks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I love
fireworks.
Your favorite Disney attraction?
You go first.
Trains.
Interventions? I everybody went like, I really, really like Interventions. I think it's super cool.
Okay, one more question. We need to redeem Hali. There is a really cool race game there.
Racers!
Okay.
If you could be an animal, which one would you be?
Penguin.
I'm real short, so it would be cool to be a giraffe.
There you have it.
They're also my favorite.
That's legitimate. We're okay with that. I still want to know what you all think about Interventions. There's elements of Interventions I like.
Well, I just, like, that was my old favorite, and so I just went to it. I guess new Interventions.
I totally thought you were going to say Haunted Mansion.
No, it's not my favorite.
Okay, I just thought, I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah, no.
Okay. No. Yeah, so this is the time where we're getting a little cute card that says wrap, because we have those now on an iPad, and they're awesome.
Ooh, that's for fancy.
Yeah, we are. We're trying at least. And so what do we need to tell them to do now? Do you remember?
Nope.
Nope. Push that button up there that says subscribe and get everybody you know to subscribe also. Because the more of you that subscribe, the more things we can do. And that's awesome. Because people notice when there's more views and subscriptions and stuff. And it gets us more access to stuff like we did for Fellowship a couple months ago. And cool things like that. And whatever. I don't know. If you have ideas, let us know. Do you have any ideas? I don't have ideas.
Subscribe, please.
Mm-hmm. See, she said please. Use the magic word. But that is about all the time we have for this week. So we will see you around the corner.
Bye.
There was no key go.